Hello again, it's Sarah here and here's Angie. We're going to talk about what happens when your application has gone to Canberra.
Yeah, well, the application has gone in, so what happened next? We kind of see it in 4 stages. It happens in 4 stages and we're here to support you through all of those stages.
So, you've written your application, it's all done, we've sent it off to Canberra, you wait for a while.
So we're going to call that stage 1 because it's right at the beginning of the process. In stage 1, you're going to get a phone call from the National Redress scheme, and that's to make sure that they're talking to the right person who has sent in that application. If you've put your contact number on the application form and you're happy to talk to them, that's fine. If you talk to us as your nominee when you filled in the nominee form and you've given us permission to talk to the National Redress scheme, then you might like us to deal with some of the information on that phone call, and it's really just like an ID check. They need to know that they're talking to the person who has put in that form. Once they've had that phone call, they can start looking at your application. It may be that some applicants are eligible to get an advance payment, and that would depend on your age and the state of your health. So that's something we can talk to you about further, and we can help you if it looks like you're eligible for that. And I guess that's the end of what we call stage 1, because once they've done that phone call, then it moves on to another stage, stage 2,
which is where they gather the information based on what you've told them about the institution. They gather the information from that institution that says, yep, you were there, that's completely right. If it's complicated, if you were involved in a number of institutions, it might take up to 18 months for them to do that work. Average apparently at the moment is about 12 months, it may be less than that, but that's the time-taking part of the application, is when they liaise with the institution and do the research about the history that you've told them about. It can be a difficult time for some people because it can be very stressful making an application, and then to know that that application is being processed and it can take a long time can be stressful. So we're absolutely here to support you with that and to help you to deal with that stress and whatever expectations you or people around you have for that. So that leads us to stage 3, which is decision making.
The application is now at a time where it gets sent to what's called an independent decision maker, and they put all that information into a formal document about what kind of outcome you're going to get and what it looks like. It's all the details will be laid out, and that's going to be ready then for stage 4. Which is the final stage, which is what they call the outcome stage, when they will want to talk to you to tell you what decision has been made about what your offer of redress is. You can do that phone call with us. You can ask them to call us first so they're not calling you, and they will also put all that information into a formal letter that they send to you. Once you've got that formal letter, you have 6 months to decide whether you want to accept the offer, refuse the offer, or ask for a review. Those are all possibilities, and we can help you to make that decision as well. So that's it, stage 4, that's the last stage. There are 4 stages that your application goes through once it's gone to Canberra, and we will be here to support you all through that whole process. That's our job.